Hello everyone, today we are going to study cerebral cortex. Okay, so what is cerebral cortex? Cerebral cortex is made up of gray matter and white matter. So assume this is our brain. So the outermost layer is made up of gray matter, which is the cell body, a nerve, and this is axons, which are white. This is dendrite, which are gray. Okay, then going back, what is the function of cerebral cortex? So there are 6 total functions. So conscious movement, sensation, emotions, memory, thinking, speech. Okay, there are 6 responsibility which cerebral cortex takes: conscious movement, sensation, emotion, memory, thinking, speech. Then going down, so we can write it is the high center for motor, sensory and cognitive function. Then there are how many layers? There are 6 layers. Okay, so molecular layer, external granular, external pyramidal, internal granular, internal pyramidal and multiformal layer. So how can we remember? The mnemonic is my elder elephant is in Mumbai. My elder elephant is in Mumbai. So take all the initials M for molecular level, my elder, E for external granular, E for elephant, external pyramidal, I for internal granular, I for internal pyramidal, M for multiform layer. Where the 5th is most important because it has motor neuron present in the 5th layer of cerebral cortex. How many areas the cerebral cortex has? So cerebral cortex are divided into 4 layers. Okay, 4 layers where frontal, temporal, parietal, occipital. Okay, so the layers name are, the areas name are primary motor cortex, primary sensory cortex. Primary motor is the frontal. Okay, all the voluntary movements and the thinking, planning, plotting, which does primary motor cortex. Primary sensory cortex is the parietal lobe. Okay, then visual area is the occipital, auditory area is the temporal. Primary sensory cortex has pain touch temperature. So here is pre-central gyri. Here is pre-central gyri, okay, and here is post-central gyri. So here is the frontal lobe, here is the parietal lobe. Now, what does the parietal, temporal, occipital, frontal lobe does? So frontal lobe is the CEO of brain. Okay, it's the CEO of brain, as it thinks, plan, voluntary movement, its personality, how we speak is where the Broca's area lies in frontal lobe. Okay, parietal lobe is the touch, pain, temperature, proprioception, which is sensation and body awareness. The touch center is our parietal lobe. Coming to temporal lobe is hearing, memory. Okay, we hear music. Okay, then we memorize. We hear in which language, we understand it, which is Wernicke's area. Occipital lobe. Occipital is the visual center, which is vision. What is now homunculus? Homunculus, as we see, here is the brain. Okay, you might have seen your diagram. Here is the face, hand, leg. Okay, ऐसा डायग्राम होता है. So homunculus on motor and sensory cortex, body is responsible upside down. Okay, so where? Topmost here, the topmost, this is our brain. The topmost has our leg. Okay, middle is the hand and bottom is the face, where the hands and face has large area because it controls the fine movements. Okay, large area because it controls the fine movement. Now let's do the revision once. We have seen the gray matter, white matter. Okay, inside it is white, outside it is gray, made up of 6 layers and 6 responsibility. It has 4 area and 4 lobes. We can consider areas and lobes same. Okay, the 6 layers are, we can remember the mnemonic: my elder elephant is in Mumbai. My molecular layer, elder external granular, elephant external pyramidal, is internal granular, in internal pyramidal, Mumbai multiformal layer. Okay, what are the responsibilities of the cerebral cortex? Conscious movement, sensation, emotion, memory, thinking, speech. Okay, then we have seen the areas, 4 areas: primary motor cortex, primary sensory cortex, visual area, auditory area. So what are the lobes? Frontal, parietal, temporal, occipital. Frontal is the CEO, temporal is the touch center, parietal is the touch center, temporal is the hearing plus memory, occipital is the visual center. So frontal has Broca's area, temporal has Wernicke's area. Broca's is related to speech, Wernicke's is related to language understanding. Then we have seen the homunculus, where their top is leg, middle is hand, bottom is face. Face and hand has large area as it has fine control things. So that's all for the cerebral cortex. If it's asked in exam, first write the definition, then write the diagram, then write the responsibilities, which is function, then write the layers, then write the areas, mention the area's function, Then write the homunculus. You need to write this 6 things. So thank you so much. This is our cerebral cortex basic. Let's do another thing in the next video.